Phil Collins, yes, he's back, and he's 64 now, and he's re-releasing his albums from his solo career, and he's speaking to us exclusively, and you're gonna know more about his personal life and his career. You'll see it. I mean, you're re-releasing 8 albums from your solo career. There's a few, I heard a few, there's live stuff and demos, so a few unheard material.
Yeah.
And these...
the best thing is the covers.
And the covers.
Forget about the music, it's the covers. I thought it was a nice idea to just replicate.
Yeah, that was a great idea, and it was your idea.
Yeah.
The whole thing was the re-release was entirely compiled and curated by yourself.
Yeah.
Isn't it strange to look back your material from 30 years ago? What was your reaction?
Well, you got to remember that, I listen to these albums. When we go on tour, I've always listened to the records to see if we've been playing it correctly, if we can improve it, and also are there any other songs that we've never played that we could play on this particular tour. So I kind of have had it in my head since I wrote it. So it's not like going back to something that I haven't seen,
Are you a perfectionist?
I'm not a perfectionist. I like, there's a way that it should sound, and I guess that's the way I think is the right way.
Yeah.
I'm not really a perfectionist, no. I mean, I went through a phase, probably, in my early career where I was, more of a perfectionist than I am now. But certainly a lot of these 2 albums, Face Value and Both Sides, a lot of this was improvised.
Yeah.
It was not, so it's not a perfectionist way of chipping away and it wasn't done like that. It's me in the studio playing and really improvising. And so it's not really the way I think of as perfectionism.
Is there any new material coming?
It's very nice. Thank you very much.
We all miss you. This is true.
Do you know that
Brazilians love you, Latin America loves you.
The highlight, sorry. It was so great to play South America on the final farewell tour. We couldn't find a promoter in Brazil. The only time I've been in Brazil was with Genesis in the 70s, No, those concerts in the stadiums were fantastic because I felt the affection,
Okay, one moment. We have to find a promoter for the comeback of Phil Collins in Brazil. This is urgent. We're gonna sort this out.
Okay.
We have to. You're a drummer originally. You're one of the best out there.
Thank you.
And when you listen to your recordings again, and to do these interviews again with the press and all that, you're 64 now. You're...
That's twice you've said that.
That's twice, yeah. I'm sorry about that.
That's not good.
But it's, you're obviously very passionate for what you do. To be successful in this career, what it takes to be successful? Is it discipline? Is it talent? Is it passion?
Discipline is an interesting word that no one ever uses. I would say it's a love, it's a love of doing it and that's why I was always in the 80s and 90s. That's why I was always, in your face, because I just wanted to play. Eric Clapton, no problem, love it, love it, love it. Robert Plant, love it. But, all those people that I played with, it's just a love of playing. I could have easily left Genesis. I could have easily just, not done anything else other than any one thing. I wanted to do everything.
Yeah.
because it was great fun. But there is a discipline, but it's more like, you know, a love, I think.
You said you live isolated nowadays. You like in a cave. No, not anymore. Like isolated from radio, from everything, which is a bit of an irony because you were in the radio for so long and influenced so many people, but now you're hiding a bit. Is that right?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Well, I mean, most of that is down to wanting to be dad. You know, I mean, people think of it, you said hiding. Well, I'm not actually hiding. I'm just not coming into the spotlight. You know, I'm back at home. I've moved to Miami. I'm actually back with my third wife. And so I'm living with her and I'm living with my boys. So I don't, you know, that's not in the spotlight, you know. I wouldn't say I was hiding. I just, for a while, of course, you know, I was under a rock, you know, quietly drinking.
You're happy now?
Yeah, very happy.
And we are very happy that you are back in the spotlight. Thank you very much.
Very nice. Thank you, Pedro.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Mr. Phil Collins, senhoras e senhores.